EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurts throwing right away. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
My bad.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
my goodness. Let's go. Let's go.
Devontae Smith.
Talk to him, Smitty. Talk to him.
The Eagles are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one
Shout
or a
out to
probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will go to Henry out wide. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Putting Nolan Smith in the spot.
To throw
right
is
here.
Jackson. Going deep for Walker. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
I gotta remember that.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Deep pass.
There's Flowers.
I hate the deep passes. Oh my God, man. Deep pass is so bad. What did they do?
And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Hurts. And a loose football. And it's picked
Bro, are you...
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad
right
Bateman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Crazy they gave him the fumble right there.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. The slot man in motion right. Here's Jackson to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They go play action with Jackson. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And he's going to get this down near the 25. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Reed Blankenship. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews.
Man, I hate this.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Flowers going to go in motion right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Lamar changing the play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Jackson going to run, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
EA, please don't give me another fumble, man. Goodness
Tucker
gracious.
Now to kick it away.
EA will make you fumble for no reason. Oh, what's going on? Oh, let me read your message.
And he returns this to the 22.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Flowers be breaking a lot of tackles. That's because the tackling is not anybody that like. It used to be based on the break tackle feature, but now everybody just breaking tackles. You don't even got to be like a
short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they fall.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown.
I hate
that. Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Yes, sir. Oh.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their
I noticed he was leaving the middle open.
And kind of body people away and catch the football. But
this guy normally people run out of one formation. He mixing all type of stuff in this formation.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
2nd and 10. Jackson now. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. The tight end in motion right. Now Jackson.
Come on.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
Oh, the double pass formation. All right, thanks for letting me know. Which formation was that?
Moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Sometimes I don't even be paying attention. What formation was that? This Y-off trio.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
No. EA, y'all serious, man? Hold up, man. Are they seriously going to let him throw that? Nah, it's no way. It's no way he threw that. Nobody reacted to it, the pass being thrown in his own. Wow, I could never be able to throw it, just throw it up like that. Like somebody gonna come out of nowhere, AI, somebody's AI. Like it's no way y'all, none of my AI defenders. Yeah, y'all like Oh, bun checks nasty. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. It's like there's no way. Like I had 3 people over there.
Tucker now to kick it away.
And match coverage, normally they react like, oh. I can't believe they let him right before the half, man. Right before the half, they let him get that. And I think he gets the ball back because I think I fumbled. Man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Watch
this.
He'll
go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh, Demetrius, what's going on with you? The boy Demetrius.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Quiet Faith, what's going on? Said something about the high ball. Good drive. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Quiet Faith, I'm streaming and
things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half.
I think it's called Portrait.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
I'm streaming in vertical 4 and normal, so like if you want to come over to see the full screen, you can. I gotta remember to put the link in the description. If you want to stay on vertical, that's cool too. I know a lot of people like watching a vertical stream, so. I think I'm going to run a lot of trips. I'm going to run a lot of trips, man.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
These dudes are scumbags, man.
This could possibly be a push-off. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Even attempted.
First half in the books.
Demetrius said he good.
The NFL on EA Sports.
You called it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Hit that like button for me if y'all haven't hit the like button already. I appreciate it. That helped push the stream out. Sub to the channel if you know a new viewer. This is gonna be my last day streaming Madden. I want to prepare myself.
Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee.
You see, oh, you right, yo, Zay Flowers is breaking tackles, man. You just said that.
Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
From the gun, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Yep, Penn State, you know it. Can remember. Yep, Penn State.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. In motion, Aguilar. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
No way. A streak, and they pushed him so far in. The animation pushed him so far in that.
To see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his right. A short one there, caught by Likely. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because
he's gonna be
now
even
you're
more
in scramble
dangerous
drill.
next year.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Off the draw, here's Hill.
Damn, the draw opens that much space up.
The 24. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Hill is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play.
College
and
is
that
different.
will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Third and goal, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
D. Willer, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? How you feeling?
The Eagles offense set to begin their
Welcome
next
back
drive.
to the stream, man.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
No, come on, Jalen. Hurts, you got to hit that, man. I'm on a 2. How your day going?
Quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Hurts, you got to hit that right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You got to hit that.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. There he goes. Up
Saquon.
the right sideline. And finally shoved out up past
Hey, D. Will, I do have the full screen stream going on too. If you click on my channel, if you want to see the full screen, you can.
3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith with a grab. Oh, what a juke into space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there.
Can't say he need a break. He ain't going to play some get Madden on Saturday and then take a little break.
The question becomes, how do you respond?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag routes.
D. Will, you getting you gonna get college 26 and Madden 26 or both or neither?
2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Bad block.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
Getting down to the good stuff.
Horrible block right there by A.J. Brown.
On EA Sports. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Hurts.
I be thinking Hurts is at home or something. Like he could just gun it in there. Oh, EA bailed me out. EA bailed me out so bad, man. Let's be smart here. Who hit him? Who was that hit him? I be thinking Hurts is Josh Allen or something.
Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle.
T-Mac, what's going on with you, T-Mac? How you feeling? How you feeling?
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your
Also,
kicker.
more it's just
and if you
tough,
got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through.
Oh,
no.
He lost the football.
Well,
This
Baltimore
is going to kick
is
out of bounds. Boy,
tough to
fortunate
score.
bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Man, I wish A.J. Brown would have ran with
He's
me.
taken down.
What he did.
Huge play at this point in the game. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As
Judge, what's going on with you? How you feeling, man?
So now
I always forget. I always forget. What was your name again, Judge? What was your name again?
If they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but
the Bull Country. What's going on with you?
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field.
D. Willis said, keep in mind he get every Madden every year, and you not ass. Yeah, I get every Madden too, bro.
Potentially going for it.
I just love Madden. Let me see, no lie. He said I don't fuck with college football like that. In real life, I do, but the game, janky as hell. Yeah,
after the field goal,
if I ain't gonna lie, if I wasn't like a streamer, I wouldn't get college football.
And no run back,
you know what I mean?
Coming, so this will come out to the 30.
But I look at it like an investment. Like, you know, there's a market for college football, so like I'ma stream it until Madden come out, and then when Madden come out, I'ma just upload it offline gameplay on a whole nother channel. That's the plan. Gerald, what's going on, Gerald?
1st and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson. That's to the right sideline.
What the hell play is that?
Work with me, partner. Take it
unfazed, yeah, unfazed.
Yep.
Okay, how you been, man?
Exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
And Kobe Dean
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
One thing about you, EJ, you always have some nice plays with some fire setups. Yeah, man, I try country. And the thing is, like it'd be like me just in practice mode, to be honest. I'd be in practice mode a lot, trying different stuff. And then I just get in the game.
Jackson.
No way. No way that's a read.
The coverage too good there.
Judge said he unfazed said he waiting on NCAA to drop. Yeah, me too, man. This Madden 25 college football 25 season over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Let's go.
Incomplete. They had to go for
I
it
sent
with
Reed
such little
Blankenship on the
time
blitz.
remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
All right, he don't got no timeouts. Yeah, I'm nailing the ball down. He ain't got no timeouts. Exactly, D. Will. Yeah, it's just business for me. Like, and then one thing that made me have that idea, D. Willer, is this year, like Madden in college will be a little bit more comparable than last year. Like a lot of the features that college had last year is coming over to Madden. A lot of the new features that Madden is getting this year, college is getting it this year. Madden is a little faster. Of course, I think college will still be a little more arcadey with the abilities and quick jump and all that type of stuff. But like I can do it. I can do it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just have a second channel, and I'm gonna play some games offline on the weekend, and get some games for the week, upload them during the week, and not even think about it. And if it does good, then that's a good thing. If it doesn't do good, then I'm gonna make it do good. Gotta put a little bit extra more work into it. Yeah, though, country, man. That's like you get in practice mode, man. You get in practice mode and you put cover 4 on. That's I don't worry about man coverage. I don't deal with that, because man coverage is kind of different, because people's setups is different. When I practice, I practice against cover 4 match and cover 3 match. That's all I do. And because that's what most people are gonna come out and cover 4, and I sit there and I look at different route combinations. I'm like, okay, then I just practice them in the game. Judge said he played both betas. Hey, Judge, you can also come over to the mainstream if you want. If you want to see the full screen, you can come over to the mainstream. I'm just streaming both vertical and regular portrait mode. So yes, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, say good defense, man. You gotta I think a 4-man rush is going to be the move. 4-man rush is going to be the move next year because of the stunts. I don't know unless you can stunt from a three-man set.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia.
Make the quarterback and play my career. Yeah, man, that's what most people is going to be doing. Most people going to be doing that, or they going to be doing dynasty mode. Actually, they just put out a D. Will, if you want to check it out, they just put out a deep dive on like what they're going to be doing with that mode. So.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
I'm going to be running trips. I'm convinced.
Nice
like,
early on. It doesn't take a
with hot route master, I'm going to run youth trips and then another trip formation that's similar.
The game progresses.
I'm going to reset my play because he brought that guy down. So that's it.
From the 39, Hurts.
Oh, he switched it.
Oh, he had a man
Hurts, how do you
running free,
overthrow
but he
that?
overshot him, and it's
Good switch stick.
incomplete.
When somebody
Looked
switch
like they
stick,
were set
man,
up
you gotta be
defensively
careful.
in a zone
I'm glad
coverage,
he
but
showed me that
somehow
early.
they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By
That
rights,
switch stick,
that should
man,
have
you
been a
gotta.
touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
EA, why would you reach me up? Bro, EA lets him jump, but the actual receiver, they just let me put my hands up in the air. What animation is that, EA? Why wouldn't I get the benefit of the doubt right there as a receiver? Like, look at this animation that they gave Dallas Goedert, bro. He don't even leave his feet. Y'all crazy.
But we know this guy.
Y'all, hold on, man. Time out, bro. Y'all crazy with that animation that y'all gave me, man. These predetermined stuff right there. That's what y'all gonna give me right there. That's dirty, man. Y'all did me dirty right there, man. Ty Rob, what's going on with you?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Yeah, man.
Get it up just short of the
Yeah, y'all wrong for that, man.
Nice way to start the drive.
I think you gotta like get it out your head and get to the next play.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he can only manage to
Rob, I'm streaming in full screen too if you want to watch the full screen.
Not only was it his job to force the play inside,
anybody in the vertical screen, click on my channel. Y'all can come over to the full screen if you want to watch full screen.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Caught on the right side by Jones. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Yeah, D. Willer. I didn't play it last year. Like,
that's a good job.
I didn't play it last year, but I wish I would have.
A lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case,
he's flipping the play real quick. So I gotta be careful. When you play nickel or anything like that, people want to flip the play and take advantage.
Right at the 40, up the middle, Jones.
That's what they're gonna do because you only got one. You only have one slot corner.
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Open man down.
Yeah, I was moving too. That's wrong. Y'all gave me one overthrow on the post to Devontae Smith that was wide open, and then y'all give me
the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown out.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming
this one
up.
would be. I gave up one possession. He about to score.
Because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Throwing is McCarthy.
He wanted to go to the running back, and I jumped it.
A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
See, you got to watch him. He like to flip the play in quick
nice
height.
job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit.
Today is cool in Philly today, man. It's been hot. It's been hot all week, but today, like, it's been, like, cool. Like, it felt like kind of like fall a little bit, or spring. Cloudy.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
How ironic, man. As soon as I'm about to score, the game cuts off. It's all good when he was driving up the field. As soon as I drive up the field, cuts off. EA knocked him off.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Philadelphia.
Baltimore again, huh?
To return, here's Paris Campbell. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down near the opposition's 45.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. This one finds Goddard. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain, and now a much more manageable 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got it near the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Let's go.
The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights.
That was a nice little setup
and the
right
Eagles
there.
will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
He ain't expect that at all. Block the tight end, ID the opposite end of the dime. Easy.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Hey, Rob, that was easy, Rob.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone
All
for a
right,
touchback.
I'm talking. Here goes Lamar taking the field. Lamar about to take the field. Bunch tight end.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson looking to throw right away. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't slide down.
Yeah.
He pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just do me a favor, man.
From the 32. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third and long for him here.
Slay, I had Slay in the cloud, bro. Like,
This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Jackson's going to go on 4th.
he gonna get it, right?
Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle.
Dang.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
This route's
And
took
the
too
big
long.
play
to go.
drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively.
Why
In
did I
a
take
tightly
that sack
contested
right
game
there?
like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
That's all we gonna play against. I like the Ravens. It's prepared.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Another try following the sack.
Oh, I threw it right to him.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. On third down, it's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
Coverage like crazy.
And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
I'm gonna send a tight end on the route. I've been blocking that tight end this whole time.
First down throwing for Hurts.
No.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown,
I feel a high ball right there.
The Eagles get another 6.
Kyle Hamilton was right there, though.
Game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Green Bay tough on here, though. Green Bay tough. I think
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Dollar and like 3-4, man. We'll see how it go because you can't base a line. Because you can't base a line, that might hurt those defenses. They like predicate on base a line in the defense. I'm happy about that.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You want to stay in this bunch tight end.
He brings the
right
offense
here.
up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's put a soft spot over here.
Running once more with Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here's 2nd and 5. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He finds Aguilar.
Oh my! He threw it right into the hard flat. He didn't.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
They let him hold on to that.
And again, it's Jackson. He's on the move. He's on the move.
He's playing good defense, man.
Down by Jalen Carter. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Lamar now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah, Rob. The vertical stream is more so to like to get more people to come to the channel. People on YouTube don't really they like watching a full screen, you know what I mean? Compared to people on TikTok, but vertical streams get pushed through like the YouTube Shorts algorithm. So, and YouTube Shorts have more YouTube Shorts pushes you out to a broader audience so faster than like your regular stream. So it's basically like, why not? Like, it's not hurting me. I'm able to do it. It's not hurting me by just doing it. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, I streamed. I think 4 people subscribed from the YouTube from the vertical side, and then they come over to the regular stream. Once I figure out TikTok, I can live stream to TikTok, YouTube vertical, and I want to try Twitch. I found this plugin that you can add to OBS to stream to like multiple places at one time. Like if your computer or laptop can do it, you can stream to like 5, 6. You can stream to like 5 to 6 things at one time. Yeah. They both in the same what's it called?
Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And away we go at the link. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun.
Golly, see, double teams has to be better. He's not Aaron Donald. He's not like you. Did you see how he just bust through the double team? That man just bust through the double team like he was he was really good. He's 55. Matter of fact, I got to see this guy, number 55, because EA be playing. EA play a lot, man, with these ratings. These ratings be fake. This dude is an 80 overall. He's an 80 overall. A 68 power move, a 80 power move. 77 block shed, but he's busting through there. Like, EA be playing, man. It's crazy. I'll check it out. Rob. I have to check it out after the stream.
You're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. Stays in the pocket.
Man, that animation, if EA can just take that animation out the game, that animation right there is just they don't let you throw the ball when you're about to get hit.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
I should have put maybe a comeback route on one side.
They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15. On 4th down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
I didn't expect him to stay on that curl route. He must have. I wonder, did he man up? Did he man got it up? No.
You go for it on fourth down.
He
It's
just
got to be
played
something
it.
from the short
I
list
could
of
have
plays
throw
you
it to
expect
circle
work
coming across
every
though.
time.
Late.
If that one's on the short list,
I gotta remember
I think
that
it's gotta be
circle coming across
reevaluated.
late was
Something wasn't
open.
working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams.
Over that single back running the
down
ball.
at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then
And I slid to that side too, and it's still.
Yards.
Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Bunch of single
That's a
back
pretty
bunch
similar
tight end is
result to a
crazy.
first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead with Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Cooper to Jean with the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now run here with Blake.
Yeah.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set
You
of
know
downs.
what? I'm gonna get off the middle linebacker.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
I had it, and I came back. I had it, and I just got off that. He was gonna throw it right to me.
Get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point.
The Rams gonna be good next year
Extra
on
point
Madden.
set right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
I didn't want to flip the play, EA. Like, why would y'all do that?
2nd and 3. Catch is made down the right
You
side.
cannot stop yourself from running out of
He's got it
bounds.
inside the 15 before going out.
You just can't.
They get 27 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the red zone now. From the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 3rd and 5.
Let's see. 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Looking for Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It's something with the blocking
Now the
on this
Rams will
game
use the
where,
first of their timeouts.
like, Landon Dickerson just gets shutted so easily on this game.
Look
Boom.
at all that effort and success from
Bro, like
Landon
Landon Dickerson is like a bum to EA.
Snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself, and they do get home.
It's like Landon Dickerson is just a bum on this game. He don't get beat in real life like that.
And it's dropped back down.
Like, y'all gotta boost him up.
Anytime you start
He a Pro
sniffing
Bowler.
that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards.
Nolan
2nd down
Smith.
coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his
I remember
arm.
when Nolan Smith in
Trouble
his
is, you
rookie
wait
year,
too
EA
long,
had him at
you
93
end up on your
speed.
back.
And then they dropped him down to 90.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives.
Like, see, they
right as the
got
ball
me.
does,
They
and the
warped
hit
me into a
knocks it
2-man
free.
animation
Incomplete.
when I should have got the pick right
Tough one to
there.
retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I was supposed to get that pick.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized
Yeah,
receivers
Rob,
you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do
What
it.
quality did you have it in the mainstream? Did you have it in
No
like
connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. Chased out to his right.
did you have it in 1080p?
Pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Good defense. Good
He needed
defense.
another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He's got it at the 24. He lost the football.
EA, please.
And they steal it back
Please.
on the
Bro, and then y'all going...
Has a hole left, room to run.
EA, y'all so wrong, man. Y'all so wrong for that. I just gotta stop, man, and y'all gonna make me fumble like that, and then he scoops it up in a pile and cleanly just run it back.
Punt returns, Brock, but This time he winds up giving the other side their incredible
EA
moment.
is crazy,
As
man.
a returner, you've got to field that ball clean first, and then second, keep it secure the rest
Trust,
of the
what's
way.
going on with you?
There's 10 dudes
How you
on
feeling?
the other side. Heck, maybe even
You
11
you
if you
just
got a punter
came in
that
the
likes to hit.
chat, man, and you
Their
just
sole
seen how
mission
EA
is to
cheated me, man.
separate you from the ball at full speed, and if they're lucky, well, they're lucky they can return it back to the house for 6.
He don't deserve that. Y'all be giving people stuff that
To
they don't
return, here's
deserve, man.
Paris
Like,
Campbell. He's got a lead.
then they gonna
up
give me a
past the
kick
30.
return. EA crazy,
Space
man. Just give me the 7
sideline,
back
and he's off to the
that I got.
races. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for
That's
6.
EA for you, man. Just cheated me and then
Well,
gonna
when
let me
it's
run
set
it
up
back for a kick
perfectly, Brock,
return.
and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford finds his back. Kyron Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Come on.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Stafford now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
On first down, Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And that's a
Like, he didn't even hit me.
He's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run.
I gotta take Barkley out.
Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open.
They don't even be
1st
hitting
and
you
10.
like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fighting for the goal
Bro.
line. Oh, he lost it. Someone
Are you serious? That's not even a hit stick. Yeah, y'all just gonna make me fumble 3 times. Like, how is that a fumble animation? He's behind me, hit sticking me. EA's, y'all. The man got 7 yards passing, bro.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. And it's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something.
Man, he's trying to like run the ball to get so he can run the clock out because he know EA.
And come to the line for 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg.
He might come on. The Kobe Dean.
Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to
Take
show
the ball
you can't
off,
take
man.
Any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Going left side, Williams with it. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line.
Dude,
Cooper
so
DeGene
scared,
with
man.
the stop.
EA helping him. He
on the
knows.
play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Buys time, rolling right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost
Thank
it.
you.
And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
1st down throwing for Hurts. He's got it near the 10. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead.
Goodness gracious.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal
I was
game.
expecting Hurts to, like, throw it out of bounds or something.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed
Way
to
to
be
set
the one
that
that chipped
edge.
away a few and got a new set of
Damn,
downs
called
started
him.
right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort
Jalen
defensively.
Carter made that play right there.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll run the toss for Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
In the center blitz.
Now to throw. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams jump in front late. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Man, if I would have just jumped, I wasn't prepared. I didn't think he was going to throw it. I was right there. I probably wouldn't have got the correct animation. No, Zach Bond gets some good animations, though. So maybe if I would have jumped.
Starting from the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Hit sticks on this game, man. They They took away conservative carry, man, off Madden 26. They said if you cover the ball, you'll be immune to fumbling. It's gonna be a lot of fumbles because people like me gonna try to like juke.
And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next.
Savage, what's going on with you?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Savage, that's the vertical stream you're talking about. You talking about the vertical stream.
Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it, and he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Click on the other stream, Savage.
As it brings up a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when
I got a vertical stream and I got a full stream.
Escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
How you been?
He'll look to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got
Y'all see that? His players played the zig route and everything.
Before going out. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right.
Man, Devontae Smith tried to set me up to throw a pick, man.
It brings up 2nd down.
Y'all saw that? He stopped right next to the defender.
Supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did.
Yes, sir, Savage.
He simply has to get rid of it.
Hopefully everything good with you.
Hurts throwing again. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
God.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's on the move. And it's a touchdown, at least for the moment.
No.
Flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Damn.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker.
I didn't get in.
The first down.
No. That was a dot right there.
Well, they call that the money down.
EA ain't let me get in.
You're just simply not going to last long.
Y'all saw that?
If you don't convert a good portion of your third downs, it's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. One final shot here.
Oh.
And they win it. They win it. It's a touchdown. No time left.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What adjustment he had, man. Did he man him up? Like, what the... Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hurts with the drive. They try to cheat my boy Hurts, man. They tried to cheat his Hurts. They counted us out. They counted us out, man. Savage said quarterback sneak, man. Hurts had like 3 fumbles this game, man. I did not want to run it with Hurts, man. GG. Oh, man. Like, look at our stats, man. Oh, my goodness. This right here is sick right here. Where is it? Right here. This is sick right here. Great route combinations. I had A.J. Brown on a slot fade, but he had a deep pass, so I got off that quick. He had a middle third, so I knew. Boom. Bro, he didn't get in. He ain't get in. Hey, he ain't get in. He did not get in. Yeah, that's not in. But y'all know they on Madden 26 they adding the animation where if you hold up on the right trigger in mid catch you can reach for the goal line. Now that can cause fumbles too. That can cause a fumble. Like if I was to reach for the goal line and somebody else hit me, that could be a fumble, or it could be maybe incomplete. Like if I reach for the goal line too early. But I like that. Like that would in this moment right here, I catch this and I reach for the goal line right here. But that linebacker coming in, I mean Cameron Curl right here, maybe get the hit as I'm reaching and knock the ball out. So it's a risk reward right there. But I like that they added that. A lot of people not even talking about that. Like what the hell was his outside? What was he in? Look, he ain't even respond to the slant. And then he said, you know what? He said, I'm out. Oh my God, man. There's no way. I would be pissed right here. Like, because he wasn't a man. Like, what would make him do that? Seriously. All the Madden heads in the chat. Like, what? Like, do y'all know what would make him? He's not manned up. Like, what is he in that made him do this? Oh, man. He ain't want to get hurdled. He said, oh, that's Saquon. I ain't trying to get hurdled, man. And he just got scared and ran away, man. That's hilarious. I would be sick right there. I can't lie, man. I would be sick because, like, you can't explain that, though. You can't explain that. That's hilarious right there, man. I can't lie. I know I would be pissed, man. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you're a new viewer, man. I definitely appreciate the support, man, to the channel. You got college football coming out in a little over a week.
Take a drive from downtown.
This my last stream of Madden 25. On Monday, I'll be streaming college football to prepare myself to get, you know what I mean, to get in that college mode. It is a different game.
The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and we're underway here in South Philly. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
I'm getting college and Madden, so what I'm going to do is for those that didn't hear, like for college, I'm going to be streaming college on this channel until once Madden come out. This going back to being a strictly Madden channel. But I'll be this slot fade might be open. But I'll be uploading gameplay to a second channel.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's gonna
don't let him. EA, no. EA, he came under and sped up to. Oh my goodness, the speed boost that they be giving players, bro. And then you look at their speed. There's no way he runs under that to catch that, and he's beat on the play.
Sometimes you just can't resist. First play.
You can't even do nothing on this game without EA just speeding players up, man.
Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing.
Oh my goodness, he sped up. I gotta see, what was that, number 47? Maybe he's faster than AJ Brown, but you can't outrun the football though. What was he, a line? What was he, a corner? A linebacker? 88 speed, bro. 88 speed. Come on, EA. He zoomed up like he was like 95 speed. EA got to stop with the speed boost, for real. They got to stop it.
Is all you got on your opening possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ronaldo, what's going on with you? Oh, whoa, what's going on with you, man?
Level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
It's all good. If you wouldn't have said nothing, I wouldn't have known, too. How you been?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this
so he like whip routes.
Dalton Kincaid. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen.
Well, let's give credit.
How you been, man?
Unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Now Allen.
EA, you got a bot. You gonna let him do this?
Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen.
And then he does the slant. You gonna let him just keep contact catching zig routes?
Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying.
He said just getting back into things, man. Appreciate you stopping by the stream, man.
Through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think this is a great example here.
You playing Madden or
quarterback expected his
Or
target to
college.
be in a certain place at a
You
certain
getting either of
time.
those two?
He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the
Man, that was a hell of a throw right there.
And they will bring him down.
That was a hell of a throw right there by Hurts. What a throw. Oh, okay. Okay, so you back into the swing of things for real then.
Again, Hurts.
No, EA,
Hit
no,
as
don't
he
do it.
throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
To the air again. Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds, but they are.
Have you seen like any of the deep dives? You seen any of the deep dives, like all the information of what EA gonna be changing in the game?
Hurts will try it again. Oh, man left wide open. Good play design there. Saquon Barkley.
Thanks for giving me credit for the play
Touchdown,
design.
Eagles.
I appreciate that, EA.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Hit that like button for me if you can, sub to the channel if you're new to the channel.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
We're going to be playing college football 26 on Monday.
And no chance to return
So
this
if you want
one.
to check it
Through
out,
the
if
end
you like
zone,
second guessing
for a
if you
touchdown.
won't get the game, I'll be streaming it if you want to check it out. Getting Madden 26 too.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
You said, but you know, I stopped streaming for a little while. I was just uploading content, so maybe that's probably why you haven't seen me. But you said, but I've been streaming like for a couple months now, so you said as soon as you get your PlayStation back,
and that'll be a
my stream pop up. The AI They AI plotting and scheming, you said?
2nd and 7. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen.
God.
Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes
man, Josh Allen is just so hard to defend,
and they bring
man.
him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. That's to Kincaid once again. And he'll be taken down.
Josh Allen and Lamar
to the 2-minute warning.
and Mahomes is going to be with the juking behind the line of scrimmage and spinning and stuff behind the line of scrimmage, man. They going to be so hard to stop, man.
To throw again, it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play.
Man, he's just throwing in traffic,
Remember,
bro.
he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down
Because he got velocity throws, man. He just get away with it.
This 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points.
Because he throw with velocity. He get him, like, people that play with these players with velocity, man. Like, they get away with throwing in traffic.
Ideally a touchdown, but either way,
slide the line, EA.
The ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Allen will throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Now here's 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and...
Oh! Oh, let's go. What a hit.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still
What a hit.
fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority. And
I didn't have juke on. I forgot. I tried to juke and I forgot. I just put it on conservative.
On this first half of play.
Damn, I should have just kept running to the outside.
All right, Coach. Second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
He didn't expect that quarterback keep.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. They go sideline.
I could not switch stick. I knew the corner route was coming. I just couldn't switch stick at all
it's a first down.
to Slay.
A first down there on a pickup of 17. On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
He kept his foot in bounds.
What a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Now Allen. That's to Cooper again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Allen going to throw again.
Josh,
initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense.
Allen,
ball with the ball for this
telling y'all.
He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He'll try and run here with Cook. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way,
that was a good hurry up
to get this second half started. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Look, Elrod. This is the guy I'm playing with. He come to the chat. You're not beating me. Just quit. No.
Shotgun snap now.
I'm not going to quit.
Taking a shot.
Thanks for the view, though. Y'all think I care as much as y'all about this game? That's why I put my YouTube in there, so you can come to the stream, whether you win or lose.
36 yards.
I promise you I don't care. I'm not going to argue with you. Hey, welcome to the stream.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Lane Johnson, move.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a
Just
short-term
don't mean
memory,
that much
because
to me.
regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up.
Clout, what's going on, Clout?
In this case, really nice job bouncing.
How you
back.
feeling, man? How you been?
Play behind them, force the sack and the
Coach,
ensuing
dang.
they're right back on track.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on
Gemini, what's going on with you?
He's able to
Nobody
secure a
on
really
about
nice
Rod, Elrod. He said, you might as well quit. You're not beating me. Just quit. I don't want to quit though.
Down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
EA, see the throws, man, that hurts. Bro, that's just wide open, and I'm pass leading it to the left, and EA just, man, you cannot put the ball where you want to put it at, bro. I should have free-formed it, though. I got to get back to free-forming. That's the read right there, man, because if I can free-form it or get it to the outside, he doesn't get there. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's a correct read, though. I'm not mad. I'll do it again, but next time, if I do it, next time I would just free-form.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
I would just free-form next time.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen.
See, this the thing, man. Josh Allen don't even have. Josh Allen gonna put the ball where he gonna put it at. Even if you running back cross body, Josh Allen gonna put it there, man. That's the thing about Josh Allen. You gotta respect it, though. You know, how is he able to?
In motion, Shakir.
How's he able to motion and flip the play like that all them times like that?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Cook, and he'll get this inside the 20 and.
Oh, come on.
Red zone. It's 1st down.
This is a
promise you,
situation that
it's
play
June,
callers love to
Elrod.
be in, Mike. They have all their
Yeah, near the
options
ball,
on
get
the
the
table.
money. It's
Second
June.
and short, play action pass. You can run. In
And
this
I'm
case,
labbing
they
up
choose to
stuff,
keep it
bro.
on the
Like
ground,
you're like
play it safe, pick up the
you're
first down.
ridiculous if you thinking I'm sweating against you. You're sweating. You
The
running
defense
your
still has 3
main
timeouts.
stuff.
We'll see if they
Like I'm
decide to
labbing
use them
stuff
here
up. I'm labbing up
as
new
the offense
formation.
starts taking a knee.
Trying to get comfortable for Madden 26. Nobody's sweating against you, bro. And 14 points. That's all. That's all you put up. I'm not impressed. Like you threw a lot of throws on the run, crossbody. With Josh Allen. I promise you, I'm not
Allen
impressed.
down to an 8, and that should do it. Good drive so
But
far.
all in all,
This is a
GG's
big
though.
hurdle.
Gotta
It is
give you
third and 10.
your GG's.
Allen down to an 8, and that should
I'm gonna play one more after this. That's why I be having the mic off. I don't be wanting people to be talking on the mic, man. I don't care that much to even like be on the mic talking for a whole game.
So a road win here for the Bills. They were the...
You trying to get good at NBA 2K right now? Oh, that's what you've been grinding? What you playing? Park, Rags? Like what you playing? You wreck? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm still labbing up this U trips. This is my first loss of the stream. I'm gonna play one more game. I haven't played NBA 2K in so long, man. I just feel like NBA 2K haven't changed anything like in so long. They haven't changed stuff. Like it plays the same. Like Madden plays the same, but they've changed stuff. Like they added features and stuff like that. Whether it's good or bad, like it plays different every year. Like I think 2K is getting stale. It got stale. Like, and I play Rags, of course. Like,
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I play Rags. I just feel like it's been the same.
70,000 strong.
I don't even think I'm gonna get it this year.
Field, the home
And
of
I
the
say that
Eagles.
right now until it come out, because they always get me. Yeah, I've been back and forth with Madden and 2K to get content for this channel. 2K been giving me headaches, but I like a challenge. Yeah, man.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off.
Yeah, I like
And
to
off we
get better
go
at the
from
game,
the
man.
link.
But like playing this
This one is
game, man, it's so
fielded in
much.
the end zone, but
It's so
he will
much
not bring it
that's
up.
out
It's
there
a
for you to
touchback.
learn, man.
And this drive will begin
In this
at the
game right
30-yard
here,
line.
like that, like that's what drives me. I want to get better and learn different stuff. You know what I mean? It's like chess. I
First
like
set
the
of
chess
downs to work
aspect
with.
of it.
It is first down and 10. No run. This is Jalen Warren. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7.
Oh,
on the
my
game's
career,
first
my
play.
career. Okay. Yeah, my career with it.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Wilson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Austin brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Jalen Carter
gets home and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
I didn't think he was going to have time to get it over there.
Open on the left side.
The dig route coming across the middle. All right, I got to man that up. That dig route.
The 40-yard line.
Or maybe he put a middle read.
Conversion on 3rd and 13.
We'll figure it out.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Williams in motion. Now Wilson on 1st down.
Bro, I'm switch sticking and they just not responding.
Pickens all alone. It's complete.
I'm switch sticking, and as I'm switch sticking, they're not giving me immediate response when I'm switch sticking. Like I switch stick and I'm still running this way instead of switch sticking and running that way. I switch stick and they still got me running this way.
7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown.
He made some good throws. EA ain't get him no inaccurate throws.
Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And
I did not see him there.
Will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation,
I did not see his user there.
You're defending your own goal line.
Oh, it was 2 people right there.
To force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance.
He got stuck
comes
on.
Away with a pick to save them some points.
Okay.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
No way.
Now he takes off.
Nolan Smith runs right past Russell Wilson. He runs right past him.
The final play of this 1st quarter.
Like he literally ran right past him for the sack.
On 1st down, Wilson. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run with Harris. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, Russell Wilson just running around like Russell Wilson from Seattle.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more.
That one taken in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I wish the players were aware that they were in the end zone, because Zach Bond took 3 steps back, man, instead of sitting there, just sitting there. I shouldn't have to put zones on 0. He should know, all right, I'm in the red zone. I don't have to back up. I'm not gonna get beat.
To kick this one off. The return team gonna let that.
Nah, I grind the leaderboard extra. I just grind the leaderboard. This is a random person. Just the last game anyway.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's gonna air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. Now it's gonna be 3rd down.
You said the IQ is off? Yeah. They got to fix that. It would be much better, man, red zone.
Hurts now.
Just they should sit there if EA fixed the awareness, man, somehow. You got AI and stuff
No, Mike, I really like this game plan.
There's really no excuse. You could fix the AI where they know that they're in the end zone. They know that they close to the out of bounds.
Get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half.
You know what I mean?
36
That would be
yards.
nice if they did that.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I don't like that route that he ran.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. To throw is Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point.
All right, 11 seconds. I think we get the ball back.
Good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And
left 1 second on the game clock.
40-yard line.
I hate the bounce back routes
remaining in the first half. They get the timeout. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A first down throw for Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Okay, man, coverage. They just let him in. Y'all didn't see that? They just moved out the way to let Watt in.
And he's taken down.
They literally just moved out the way to let him run in. Like, I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. This one incomplete.
This man coverage is playing an out route, in routes, like that shade system. I'm glad EA changed it. Hopefully it plays like how they stayed playing. Because there's no way you play underneath and shade inside and it's playing the out route and in route and a post and it's playing everything that I'm recalling.
Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions.
He bought all the time he could, but
sat there and played every in-breaking and out-breaking route at the same time.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Russ. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. We're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, for Pittsburgh, it's like I have trouble playing against Pittsburgh more than any other team. Like they come out on that 3-man rush with Watt, and they just get shads, man.
On the handoff, here's Harris running right.
No way you push them for 5 yards.
Are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Najee Harris.
GG's, man.
Touchdown Steelers.
I don't play against Pittsburgh a lot, man, but when I do play against them, I remember them. I just struggle against them. Then people just play man coverage with a 3-man rush, and they just, man,
it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah,
that 3-man rush, because all their players, I think, has abilities on them. Of course, T.J. Watt and what's the
return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
The defensive tackle, I forget his name. He has abilities. I think he got like El Toro.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get it back.
Oh, he got pick artist. That's GG, man.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game.
That's GG's. He was 100% too. Golly, he killed me with Russell Wilson. Sheesh, Russell Wilson ain't miss a pass either. Like, he ain't get a red pass with under pressure and everything. Russ was, sheesh. Oh, that's the last stream of Madden 25, man. I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it after that, after this stream, and then I'm gonna just be on college until college 26 come out, and then I'm gonna stream college 26 till Madden come out, and then when Madden come out, I'm going back to Madden and just exclusively streaming Madden. But I'll be uploading college content on my on another channel, so I'll put the other channel in the community tab whenever. I don't know if I'm gonna create it from scratch or like use my second channel that I already have. I'm not sure, but I might just create a whole new channel. But y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't hit the like button already. Sub to the channel if y'all new, and I'm gonna be back on Monday streaming college 25. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all weekend, man.